Yesterday we were lucky enough to find the set. We're going to see now if we can find the Demise Ripfire Hyperion and go inside and see.
You think it's breathing? No. Yeah, the old stuff.
Old HS doesn't sell.
Here's Piston, yes, I took a picture yesterday. Anything behind? So Walmart?
So we're gonna go to Walmart now?
Yeah.
Next stop is Walmart, so hopefully we get some luck. Well, the Pro, the Launcher, some Wave 2 stuff.
Oh, Judgment in here.
Judgment, Fly.
Let's find in another Walmart. Maybe we go to a different Walmart.
Try to go find another one then. So we found it at a different Walmart. So this is the launcher, comes with a Riptide launcher for some reason. I don't know why they need just to both Fourniers. Ripfire Demise Hyperion.
What about the back? Oh, the side.
Measure launch power, or break the launcher with the issues that it's had. Demise Hyperion. For this video, we'll be taking a look at the Ripfire Force set. Now, while we did find this at a hunting, a friend also did help us out originally get it too, so a huge thank you to our friend who was able to hook us up and actually manage to get it. Of course, after we did manage to get other stuff for collection and everything. But yeah, I do have to mention this right off the bat. The price is a bit absurd. Now, if in USD it's supposed to be what, like let's say it's 27, that would be 34 Canadian, right? So then after it's $39.99 Canadian and plus tax $45. So it is expensive, and I have to say it like this, it should not be that expensive. Like, let's be honest now, Hasbro bays are not up to quality of TT at all. At all. Don't tell me that Pro Series crud. We're not talking about Pro Series. We're talking about the normal stuff they're putting out. It should not be this expensive. This is not TT quality. Stop pretending it's TT quality and charging so much. I don't care. It's not even creative. It's literally a launcher we've already gotten, and it's not even like it's a cool bay. Oh yeah, measure launch power. The reason why I say I don't even know if the launcher is good or not is I do recall people complaining about the launcher breaking, so I don't even know if this has the same issue or not. Demise Hyperion, it comes with a limited, which I've already made the joke being Hasbro's resources are limited, and Merger Speedstorm, which I really do wish they picked a performance tip that actually had the gimmicks. I remember back in the Slingshot that the Slingshot Ripfire had gimmicks, and that's something I thought that was really cool. And this is just very boring. Well, let's take a look. The ripcord, and this was to change spin direction. Is there anything in particular with this? The instructions, I always show the instructions. It shows how to change the batteries after they die, which the type of battery you need is an LR41, 1.5 volt. Make sure every time that you launch, you reset the gauge. If you do not reset the gauge, it will break. Alright, Shark Launcher and Demise Hyperion. Gonna fix the lighting in a second here. So we get our look at the Surge Shark Launcher. While this does, I guess, kind of look cool, I don't know. I feel like Hasbro is running out of ideas, so let's try to rip it. So you get this little gauge and you reset it. Maybe if they improved on the mold or something, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're into any breakage issues. The launcher is, of course, dual spin. And while I did praise it back in Turbo, I cannot praise it again because it is not creative. I feel like technically they're gonna get a slide on the lack of a paint job, because if it's spinning with Ripfire, the light should just shine through. I don't know if that's a fair enough excuse. If you think it's fair enough as an excuse for them not to paint it in the comments, you'll let me know. Whatever, QR code and everything is going to be at the end, and obviously slopes. Now Hyperion 1 is not exactly known for its good slopes. Our Demise ring, which this is a recolor. Oh, they colored the blue, but obviously I guess they'd be technically missing the side there and everything. But I guess if the light's supposed to shine through, I guess we'll give it a pass. We get our limited Speedstorm disc. Well, not Speedstorm, just our Ripfire disc. And obviously we get our new Ripfire performance tip, which of course is Merger. So in comparison to the actual Merger, which technically it's not even a balance type tip, it would be an attack type since it's basically spiral. It looks okay, it's got the shape or whatever. 2.86. 10, 12.84, 15.32, 12.94, and obviously with the limited. Altogether now you're looking at about 41 grams, what a surprise. Alright, let's see how this looks like assembled. Yeah, well, it looks okay. Not exactly desirable. It's gonna look cooler when it's spinning. Okay, we've got it set up, so 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Yeah, well, that's how it looks like when it spins in the dark. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So I'll demonstrate how it works. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So now I will reset it. And if I wanted to launch, let's say Mirage Lunar, which actually this matches the color scheme a little bit better. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Reset it. It does. And for burst resistance, we can already see that it is not that good. Okay, let's try it against some other stuff. At least the lights will look cool in battle, I guess. Does it beat it? Okay, it manages to beat it. Okay, Triumph Devilos. And our last one, which is Abyss Fafnir. Whatever. All right. Final thoughts at the end. Scan the QR code. So, to end off with, is this really worth your money? Is it worth, like, how expensive it is? I'm going to say no. Too expensive. That is true. That is true. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. The launcher is not creative. It's the same rehashed launcher. Even if it maybe fixes the issues of breakage from before, it still really has no use. The bay is not interesting at all. Like, it's not new. Well, new. It's not really like anything special. The tip, it's not even creative like the Slingshot one that they've done before. So this is extremely passable. I would just say don't even get it. It's not even... Like, I think the Ripfire looks cool when it spins, I guess, but is it cool for the amount of money? No. Wait till this goes on discount if you want to get it. And I mean, like, discount. Like, this should be less than the Fornius one for how much you get.
The Apocalypse set is $14 at Walmart. It's special right now.
Yeah, that's how sad it is. So I don't know. I hope when Hasbro does DB, they get creative and they don't rehash another sword launcher or another Riptide launcher. Let's hope that they're creative with this stuff and actually make it a bay that people want. Like, the Riptide Fornius was cool because it was Fornius based on the launcher of the Avatar, so that made sense. There was the sword launcher, which made sense because it was for Excalius. When they... If they keep on rehashing, it's gonna show that they don't really care and they just think that there's that one guy who comes up with all the ideas and he says, oh, this will sell well. It's not gonna sell well. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have an amazing day and bye.